A groundbreaking ceremony was held on Tuesday, November 1st for Casa Grande Mexican Restaurant just off Main Street in Jackson, in the area of what was once Goodyear. Brothers and business partners Juan Francisco and Carlos Ortiz were pleased to announce they are set to open their third Casa Grande location, joining South Point and New Boston, as well as the Tuscany Italian Restaurant in Gallipolis, Fratelli's Italian Restaurant in Barboursville, West Virginia, and El Colonial Mexican Restaurant in Ashland, Kentucky.
We had actually looked at different communities where to do business in, and where we already have a location in Gallipolis, so close to Jackson, bringing a Mexican restaurant to this area where Jackson is just so uplifting. The community is fantastic. With today, even the result of the people that are here today, that just shows us the support for us, even makes us even to work harder to make sure that we give back to the community as much as we tend to do in our other locations. Bringing about 30 to 50 jobs into this community, and I think improving the whole entire town, and providing great service, with the food and the hospitality that we do. We have a total of an average of 3 acres in this location. So we started with this one. We will be moving forward into probably phase 2 down the road. We don't have a time frame yet when we will be replicating the Italian restaurant here in Jackson. Yes, so we are planning to bring the Italian concept to Jackson here in the near future.
Casa Grande is a family restaurant, a happy place to be, a place to go, and we like to make this one the place where people want to be, all homemade, made from scratch. As my brother has said before, we're going to have homemade desserts, delicious special drinks and stuff like that. So we're so excited to be here in this community. I cannot give you too many details on how the building is going to be, but it's going to be an average of 5,200 square footage. It's going to have a bar so people can have some drinks and stuff like that, and it's going to have a beautiful and magnificent atmosphere inside too. So we've been working with designers, architects, engineers, and people in the community. So, well, I would like to say that to the city of Jackson that we're so happy to be here. We're so happy to make business in the community, but also to help people in the community. We're not just here to make business. We're here to have a relationship and and be part of the community too. We've been so happy to be in this community because you feel welcome. You feel like part of the Jackson community.
Well, there are multiple levels of what this investment's going to mean for our community. First and foremost, the construction investment and the jobs associated with it is going to be an initial boon right out of the gate. And once completed, the building is going to raise property values, going to increase property tax to the county. Then when you actually have the restaurant open and operating, you're going to have the jobs from those workers. They're going to be spending money in the community. They're going to be paying city income tax, and just we're going to see those dollars turn over multiple times right here in Jackson County. To those who are pessimistic as far as our workforce situation, our job is to encourage investment, and I celebrate the Ortizes and their entrepreneurial spirit and their willingness to take a risk in Jackson. I believe they're going to be successful. Well, it increases Jackson's attractiveness as a destination spot. More and more people come from other counties around to Jackson for retail. Go through any of the parking lots of our retailers. You'll see license plates that are not necessarily Jackson County plates. It's one of my favorite things to do, to kind of identify who are those people in your community and spending money and investing. We have a lot of restaurant capacity that's untapped. This is a great place to start a food business right now, and I think the Ortizes are smart to do so right now.